Hello. Okay. Alright, everybody should be able to hear me. So we got a couple things going on. So, for anybody who's joining me, let me actually... Okay. Okay. Just had to make sure the audio was good. Ooh. Ooh, it's a little weird. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Alright. How does that sound? Is that better? Better? Let me just make sure. Can everybody hear me? Okay, that sounds a little bit better. So, let me know if I need to turn up the audio. Alright, sweet. Alrighty then. So, one of the biggest things for this game in particular is the event archive. So this tells you exactly what the timeline is for the game. And so this part, these two actually happen from Keitaro Miura, and actually so we're going to go over a few things before I start. So we can actually go to the manual In the manual, we'll give you some basic information about the characters. We're going to go through some of the characters and the story beats just to catch everyone up to speed. So this is the beginning of the game, and the beginning of the game starts with these kaiju that assault the Japan, and you actually see Iori Fuyusaka, who's one of the main protagonists, one of the 13 protagonists. You see her activate one of her Sentinels. So that's how you start. That's how the game kind of starts. So we can go through some of the protagonists, and I'll tell you who I've unlocked and who I have not unlocked, and kind of what their stories are. So we've got Juro Kurabe, we've got Iori Fuyusaka, we've got A Segigahara, Megumi Yakushiji, we've got Shu Amaguchi, Natsuno Minari, Keitaro Miura, who I just briefly mentioned before, Yuki Takamiya. We've got Nenji Ogata. He's one of the characters that I have not unlocked as of yet. We've got Ryoko Shinonome. I actually just unlocked her, and I just proceeded through her prologue. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like as well. Then we've got Renya Goto, whom I have also not unlocked. And then Tomi Kisaragi, who I unlocked yesterday, and Takatoshi Hijiyama, who I also unlocked a few days ago. And so there's a couple other things going through the menu, but I really wanted to show you what those characters look like. The game is broken down into kind of 3 categories. So there is Remembrance, which is the novel portion of the game. And so this is the visual novel portion of the game. So when I click into it, you can actually see all of the characters that I've unlocked so far and the progress that I've made through their story. So I've got Natsuno Minami, and you can see when a character's story is locked out, it'll tell me what the condition is to unlock it. So in this case, I have to go through one of the other categories, Destruction, and get to a certain threshold or category. So you can see I've cleared up to first area, Ashitaba City in Japan, Wave 2. Wave 5 is what I have to clear to continue with Keitaro's story. And then you can see that actually each individual character, some of their storylines will be locked out until you complete another character's particular at a particular event in their story. So because I haven't unlocked Nenji, and specifically because I haven't done Nenji's Victims of Poison event, I can no longer proceed with Takatoshi Hijiyama's story. Once we go from there, you can see that I have Tomi Kisaragi unlocked, Shu, Yuki, Ryoko, Juro Kurabe, and then we'll go Iori, Megumi, Segigahara, and then we go back to Natsuno. So one of the things that I can do is when you click, so if I click square on the controller, you can actually see the timeline of events so far. So every character has a prologue and then a prologue event. And actually, I believe if I click on a character, I can jump to a specific time for them. And then it'll tell you, so beyond the prologue, there's the next event, and then these are all timelines. They're all events that happen within a character's day that lead to specific conclusions. And so specifically, we'll have things such as, so in Natsuno's story, I was chased by men in black. Then I escaped to the school building. The men in black were on the stairs. I encountered Ogata, so Nenji Ogata, the punk. And then my best friend's meddling. And so her best friend is Yuki, who's the girl who wears the, what's it called? The long skirt. And then we got the shift from Tokisaka Shrine. So for anybody who doesn't know, 13 Sentinels has some time travel involved. And the way I explained it is, imagine that you were on a river, right? And this river had a bunch of branching paths. And so all these branching paths are being destroyed, right? So different timelines are being destroyed by these things called the Deimos. I don't know, because I haven't played as much, I don't know much about the Deimos' intentions, but I do know that timelines are being destroyed. And so the story happens non-linearly, with each character, again, shrinking and ballooning other characters' storylines. And so we've got Natsuno's story. Natsuno specifically is looking for Sentinel number 17. So if you've watched Pacific Rim, then you can kind of understand what the Sentinels are. The Sentinels are just the Jaegers, and we're fighting the Kaiju, who are the Deimos. And so this is all part of the Remembrance category. This is all the visual novel part of the game. From the visual novel part of the game, we also have Destruction. So this is the second category. When you click on Destruction, this will take you to the battles. And so there are, of course, the tutorial battles, and you have to complete all 7 to actually unlock that menu that I was just on. But when you're on Destruction, you can actually see that it has the waves. So when going back to Keitaro Miura's story, I have to be past wave 5. I am currently on wave 3. Additionally, there are actually difficulty curves. So there's a normal difficulty, there's an intense difficulty, and then there's a casual difficulty. You can also achieve S ranks in all difficulties, which will allow you to upgrade the Sentinels when you go into battle. And then the last category is the analysis category. And so this is a category that has a bunch of different information. So it has an event archive. So let's say I can categorize it by all events, or alternatively, I can go to Juro's story, and I can see all of the things that have happened to Juro in his timeline, right? So we can actually go back, and we can see that I haven't unlocked his first story, but I can see what's happened to him beyond that. And if I click on it, I can actually recall the incidents, which will play the cutscenes that are related to that specific incident. And this is for every character at least that I've unlocked so far. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm actually going to go through Remembrance first, so people can see what that's like, and then I'll go and do a destruction or a battle against the Deimos. So we're going to do Remembrance, and we are going to go to... Whose do I want to play? We could play... I don't think I've done any more of Shu's story. So we're going to do some more of Shu's story. I actually really like Shu as a character.
Cool.
And so this is how each of the stories are doled out.
Off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream.
So you can actually, in this part of the game, you can't actually return back to the prologue, but you can return to central junctures. So you actually can, on the screen you should be able to see the little flag. That will tell you where you can jump back as a critical juncture. And if I hit R2, you can actually see where there are keywords. So keywords allow you to navigate these sections that I have attained, that I have not obtained, and that are available. So you can see that I'm missing the that dream keyword, which for me means that I cannot access this, or as of yet. Then when you hit triangle, it takes you to keywords. These are the keywords that the game is talking about.
My motorcycle's a Shikishima GRD 250. I woke up late this morning, so I came to school by bike, but I've got it parked off in the shopping district. That way the school can't get on my case about it. Yuki Inaba. She's a celebrity, a pop star. Who'd believe me? Hey, so I've been talking to this pop star through my TV. Ugh. Yeah, no easy way to drop that bomb. They'd have me committed. Man, she's cute. A bombshell like that, sending those curry guys to the hospital? I've never met anyone like her before. I just might have fallen for her.
And so if you ever go back to consider a keyword, you can actually just skip it. So that allows you to speed up the gameplay loop. So actually, I can walk around and check some things.
Yuki-chan's supposed to be in Class 1A. No sign of her, though. I don't see Karabe-kun. I wanted to talk about my dream. Might be out in the passageway.
So that's Tomi Kisaragi, and so you can see how the characters might link together.
She's in 1B, same class as Karabe-kun. She's not even my type, but I can't get her out of my head. Must be from all those dreams. I didn't offend you or anything, did I, Sawatari-san?
Amikuchi-kun remembers my name.
I remember Tomi-chan, too.
Why bother remembering me?
I never get a girl's name wrong.
Miwako, what do you see in this guy? Come on, let's go.
Karabe-kun might be waiting for me. I should get going.
Also, if anybody's here, you can just reach out in the chat. I've got the chat open on the PC, so.
Huh?
It's Keitaro.
Isn't that...
Why is he with BJ? So if you guys hear me say BJ, BJ is the name of the little robot. At least there is one of them that is named that, so. But that's Keitaro Miura. He's from 1945.
Amikuchi-kun.
That's why he's dressed like that. He's one of the pilots of the Sentinel. I think his Sentinel number is 18? I'm pretty sure.
You still on the run?
I can't go home. Even if I could, it wouldn't solve anything.
Look, you don't have to tell me any details if you don't want to. But it sounds like a pretty rough situation. Well, for what it's worth, you can crash at my place whenever you need to, okay?
I owe you a debt of gratitude for all you...
So, for anybody who's also confused, because there's going to be quite a bit of explaining that I'm going to have to do. So, they can do what are called shifts. Shifts allow them to transfer between times. There are only two safe ways to travel through time. The Sentinels can travel through time, and they can travel at gates. And the only gate that is nearby, that is a port for time travel, is the Tokishima? No, not Tokishima. It's Tokisaki or something like that. That is another gate. So what happened was Keitaro, 1945, he's a pilot, and the Japanese were going to use the Sentinels against the Americans during the Pacific War, so that is a through line for the game. And Miura found himself transported to 1985, and so this timeline that you're seeing right here is 1985. And he met Miura happens upon Shu and Nenji Ogata, who's a punk. And Nenji, Shu was like, oh, his pompadour looks weird. And Nenji hit him over the head with his bag. And so Shu took him into his house and was like, hey, you can stay here, for the time being.
Done. I'll be alright. I'm staying with an acquaintance now.
Oh yeah? Glad to hear it, man. So, what is this thing?
Well, this is...
Don't forget your promise.
It talks? Whoa! An RC robot? That's crazy. Is it yours?
Not exactly.
Wow. Deja vu. Oh, yeah. Feel like I had a dream about something like this. You were in it too, Miura-kun. Maybe that's your big secret, huh? You're some runaway hero from a ruined future, here to save us all. My dreams are always somewhere in the future, but I feel like I know everyone I keep seeing in them. Well, maybe I really am just dreaming. Makes more sense than them being premonitions. I don't know if that could really be our future anyway. Everything in them is way too crazy. Even that dream. Was that drone scouting for the kaiju? Hope they didn't find us. Kisaragi-san?
There was this great cake shop on the first floor here. And they had this pear tart. It was amazing. Now, even my own apartment, it's all ruined. All gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
Sorry, just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong. My voice is all scratchy from crying all day.
You sound good to me. And scratchy or not, I'd still tune in to see you.
You're such a dork.
So Tomi Tomi is from 2025, and in 2025 she's somewhat of a, I guess, like a YouTuber. She sings. That's her thing. That's what she does. But she was also transported to 1985, which is why you saw her in the hallway when Shu comes up.
Let's try to get to the cross-country road. We might see a rescue copter flying around or something.
What, up there? The only things flying around are the weird bug things. Nobody's here to help us. Even online. Nothing's getting updated. There's no way we're getting rescued. I mean... I think it's like this around the whole world. Those things erased everybody. Like how everyone in the city just vanished at once. I saw it happen. I bet Mom and Dad were...
That's the part I don't get. Whatever these big killer alien things are, they've clearly got us way outclassed in tech. They can wipe out whole crowds without a beam or anything. And still, with all that power, they come here in this gigantic horde. They dig these holes all over town, and then they just stop. No carnage. They're just sitting there, like they're waiting for something. And us, we didn't get killed or vanish or anything. There's gotta be a reason for that, too.
How are you still this calm? It's crazy that you can still keep it together. Even with all this stuff.
I'm really not. Trust me, I'm freaking out too. Look out! You okay? Look, it was just a building collapsing over there. They didn't find us.
Yeah.
What?
Huh? Well, you really changed. Back in middle school, you were a total nerd. Glasses and all. It just makes me wonder, why do you make such a big change to your image?
Well, funny story. I was listening to one of your streams, and you said you kind of go for tough guys. Cool guys. That's basically it.
What? That's it? That's why you started trying to be such a badass?
I guess I got the look down, but I couldn't walk the walk, huh?
Come on. Seriously, this isn't the time for jokes. You were already popular enough back then. Why would you go that far just because I said...
Well, you know fate? As in the letter F and number 8?
What?
That's actually my username.
What? All this time that's been you?
Hey, it's not like I was keeping it a secret.
I only got so far because of him. That's why I started getting serious about my singing. Because he supported me. Told me I was a great singer.
Well, you are a great singer.
And I guess I always sort of had feelings for her.
Over here!
Hey, it's Kitaro. It's Miura.
I can't believe it. There were other survivors.
We came to rescue you. Morimura-san, they're over here!
Oh.
My name is Keitaro Miura. What about you two?
I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
So the drone found these two then? Now, who are you?
Shu Amagichi.
Me? I'm Tetsuya Ida.
Why does he keep saying that? Why does he keep saying he's Tetsuya Ida? I don't understand. I literally don't get it. Okay, so this is the mystery files. So mystery files actually can be accessed, or they can be obtained via character stories, or you can purchase them throughout with mystery points that you unlock in the game. What it'll do is as you hover over a individual character, it'll tell you about that character. So we've got Juro Kurabe. He loves B-movies, watching kaiju videos every night. But the other part of it is that during the Battle of 2025, because he's a Sentinel user, and the thing is, Sentinels are attached to nanomachines in the brain, and use of Sentinels can completely overload your brain's neural systems and destroy all of your memories. So during the Battle of 2025, Juro Kurabe, who was formerly Juro Izumi, was in a Sentinel for over 2 hours, and it completely destroyed his personality. And so they gave him a new personality, Juro Kurabe, as a substitute. And so that's part of his mystery. So it's really some really cool stuff. So you can actually see the progress that I've made. So I've played this game for about almost 13 hours, and I've done 26% of the story. So solid progress. So next thing I'll show you guys is the destruction. So this is the combat scenario. So I'm gonna go to Akishiba. Alright. So you can actually see when a character is when a character has been used too much, right? So their time limit in the Sentinel has been met, they actually go to brain overload. And so they can't be used in the next battle. So Kisaragi has to be on the strike team. So what it will do is we'll actually minimize all of these. So we'll pull down all of them. And these are the 13 Sentinels. So we'll pull down all of them. Kisaragi has to be on the team. So this is Kisaragi. I know that... Let me see. Okay, so we need a giant all-rounder high quad kaiju will appear. I need to maintain a terminal defense rate of 60%, and I need to have Kisaragi on the team. So what I want is I want probably an all-rounder. So I want someone like Kurabe or Shinonome. Shinonome is also an all-rounder. I'll probably want at least one melee unit. So you can actually see at the bottom of the screen, it'll tell you the generation, and then it'll tell you the type of specialty that they have, in addition to all of the other stats. So first generations are melee-focused units that don't have a lot of mobility. Generation 2 are all-rounders. Generation 3 are long-range. And then Generation 4 are flight. So they're flight support. And so what I can do is, in this case, because I went here and I looked at the attack deploy, we've got 3 out of 6. So we've got an all-rounder, we've got a long range, and in this case, because it is damage, I'm going to take 1 flight support, and Kisaragi, I'm trying to think who's a good flight support with her. I don't actually know. Kurabe's good with Yakushiji. Yakushiji was in love with Izumi, Juro Izumi, but not in love, well, she's kind of in love with Juro Kurabe as well, but mostly Izumi, so the previous personality of Juro. So we've got Yakushiji, we've got Nenji Ogata. So we got 4 so far. Should I put another all-rounder? No, we're gonna put another melee unit in here. So we're gonna put A Sekigahara, and I think I'm also gonna put Shinonome in here. Have I used... So now I can go and actually look at the levels of all of my characters. So you can actually see pilot levels. So I actually have not used Keitaro. Okay, now we definitely need to put Keitaro in here. So we've got 2 long rangers. Ooh, I'm gonna need flight support though. Let me drop Ogatsa. Let me drop Sekigahara.
I'll go.
Yakushiji should be in here. I'm gonna need a defense though. Takatoshi? Takatoshi might be a good option. Okay, so what I need to do is now I need to go in and we need to unlock. So at the end of each of those battles, you'll see that we unlocked the meta chips at the bottom. So meta chips are related to unlocking the remembrance storylines. So doing remembrance storylines will unlock upgrade currency for your Sentinels. And now you can see there's a bunch of Sentinel information. So we've got pilot information. They unlock certain levels or certain abilities at certain levels. So I think it goes from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. I haven't unlocked any of them because I haven't done a lot of the battles. This requires Area 2. I haven't even finished Area 1 yet, but this will unlock Sentinel upgrades, Sentinel-specific upgrades. And then we've got ability upgrades. So you can actually enhance the strength of certain abilities, and you can actually see what abilities I can unlock. But these are all things that I can go ahead and unlock or enhance. So we're going to unlock stuns, we're going to unlock antis, and we're going to unlock EMP stunners for Keitaro. Don't need that. And actually, you'll see that when I go here, these are unlocking terminal enhancements. So right now I have meta system enhancements. So meta system enhancements unlock certain functionalities. So they unlock certain armament, they unlock certain upgrades that you can perform and things like that. And I can actually keep going higher and higher. I think meta system upgrades go up to 10. And then you can actually see here, which I should probably get, meta skills can be used more than once, as much as you unlock them. So what I'm going to do is actually use the 5,000 to get meta skill upgrade level 3, which means that my essentially special ability can be used 2 times instead of 1 time. And you'll actually see that, you can see here that there are quite a few different meta skills that I can unlock. So if I needed to finish Terminal Corruption, heal allies, get their EP, which is their, essentially you can think of it as like their mana. It's a mana bar, but the EP can actually be regained using defensive actions instead of offensive actions. And you can actually see, so if I go to Nenji, you can see on the right hand side what the EP cost of an ability is. And then if I'm on the pilot information, I can tell how much EP they have by default. So as we go further down, you can see allowing skills to unlock, all kinds of other things, skill boosts, and whatnot, what have you. So first thing we're gonna do now is we're going to save, just in case I fuck this up. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. Just kidding. But we're gonna go here and we're gonna actually go and deploy. So this is what a battle looks like. So the thing that I'm supposed to protect is that. That's called a terminal.
Look at it. It's like a truck.
And also when everybody gets inside of a robot,
I just bought one earlier.
they're naked.
It's basically
Just letting you know.
Crane, though, right?
Don't underestimate it. That thing's set with all kinds of weapons and defensive devices.
Alright.
The plasma cannon's what you need to watch out for. Sentinel armor doesn't stand a chance against it.
But it's just a big dumb crane. Why'd they put all the weapons on it?
Once they started facing resistance, they updated their designs, trying to match our own force.
Wait, you mean those things only have weapons because the Sentinels showed up?
Maybe. But we can still take them down. At least, we probably can.
Keep it together. Everything will work out. How do you know that, Megumi? They're coming. Be careful. We're toast if we don't win here, right? So, let's get out there and fight back.
Alright. So you can see the wind conditions and things like that. Alright. Sentry gun. There are quite a few. Okay. So you can see there are 4 usual actions that you can take, and actually I can zoom out, zoom in, change the camera angle. So there's defend. there's repair if I needed to repair if we were taking damage. There's move, and then there's action. So you can actually see all of these abilities. Flare torpedoes. So we can put some defensive stuff up. I'm not going to do that just yet. Actions. We've got... Okay, and that doesn't go that far. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to move.
Not throwing away my shot.
Keitaro he just quotes Hamilton. I love it. It's great. That's not just what he does, but it's just funny. So you actually see, so you can actually see the grid line of the city. All units besides G4s can only travel on the diagrams of the city, but because G4s are flight support, they can actually travel anywhere. We're gonna move. Alright. We can't leap attack, we're gonna actually have to move this way.
Number 12, moving out.
Turn this around. So, what's my next move?
See what's going on over here. Are these are ground units. So you can actually tell, so there are several types of units. There are ground units, and then there are aerial units. If it's an aerial unit, you have to EMP stun them, or they cannot be attacked by melee units. So that is just something that you have to keep in mind. But when you hover over them, it'll tell you what kind of unit they are. So in this case, it'll tell you if they are if they're a ground unit or if they are a aerial unit. And then you can tell if they're armored or not if I hovered over it as well. In this case, because I have a bunch of stuff going on my screen, you can't see that it says armored. Oh, you can see that they're Deimos. So these are what the Deimos are. But you can see G-Molars, you can see the high quads. So we're going to need to move... We're going to need to move her. And then action. Putting down a sentry gun over... So we put one over there, so we probably need to put one here.
We must survive.
And so you can actually see this thing right here, and you can actually see it on the map that I'm on. When Deimos are coming in, they come in off of meteors, and so you can actually see the meteors falling, and you can see the time limit for the event. So I have 1 minute and 56 seconds to kill either all of the kaiju or to allow the timer to run out, and that will bring me to the Aegis protocol. And the Aegis protocol is essentially a protection protocol that allows the terminal to destroy everything in the area. Usually if you complete and kill all the kaiju, then the Aegis protocol will activate, but that's just something to keep in mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to check actions. Could shield matrix, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a mine. Actions. Long range missiles. So you can actually see what the attack range of them are. Action. Long range missiles as well. That's a high. I know. Drop into the sentry gun.
What next? Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
So you can see my EMP pulse. It halts movement and drops aerial kaiju. None of these are aerial kaiju, but you can actually see that it highlights everything. But it also stuns everything, which is really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this. Alright, let's do it. Oh.
Let's see.
Boom.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
So you can actually see that it just destroyed a bunch of stuff. That's armored. So what we need to do is actually demolish your baits, which ignores armor. It's the best thing for these high quads.
There's still hope.
everything that just... Alright, who's next? So the sentry guns are just real strong, so that's why I keep dropping them. We're actually gonna drop this right...
Stay calm. Remember your training.
Long-range missiles. Okay. So we don't have to actually, I can wait. Wait until this drops in. Okay, action. Now we can do a long range. Ooh, no, not a long range. That's a stun knuckle.
What's our plan? Now! Take that! Enemy signal terminated.
Demolish your blade again.
Here it comes!
Boom, boom. Destroyed the high quad. Good. Action. Flare torpedoes. Got pulse lasers. Oh, there's G-molds. What the fuck? I didn't even see them. Alright, let's shoot.
They've got their sights on now.
Heavy enough. Oh! Oh, that's a lot.
What next?
Leap attack.
I'll make it work.
We're gonna have to move.
Number 12 coming up.
Do I want to do this? I could just... No, I can't.
Got that one. I did it. This
I guess life comes.
So, what's my next move?
Action. Oh, that's a high quad. She can't move that far.
I can do this. This isn't so hard.
Drop it again.
I can do this.
At the EMP stunner, we're gonna do...
Watch this. Was that okay? Guess there's still hope. We must win.
Not throwing away my shot. What's our plan?
Defensive mode is not what I wanted to do. Long range missiles. What do we got?
I won't back down.
So I could unlock terminal enhancements if I really wanted to get a little spicy. Did I really unlock more points?
Stay calm. Remember your training.
Ah, okay,
Not
okay.
throwing away my shot.
Got it, got it.
Target confirmed. I'm in. The practice round's over.
Demolish your blade.
I deny you! I guess these guys don't like me. Gotta think.
gun. Just keep dropping sentry guns.
Back me up.
Oh,
What next?
shit!
Here it comes! A fight! Bow down!
This isn't so hard. Let's get it. Here goes. What takes them back? I'll take them down quick. I'll just need help.
There's guitar on it.
What's our plan?
I won't back down.
Can I hit that one from here? No, I can't.
Enemy on the move.
I'm just gonna move.
Number 19. Commence
There's
movement.
still hope. Number 23, moving.
I guess life comes at you fast. They're finished. Yes!
This is all pretty crazy how you do this. I won't give up. Take
Here we
that.
go. Third torpedo.
This is all pretty freaky.
Not throwing away
Let's
my
get it.
mistake home.
This isn't so
What's our
hard. Let's
plan?
turn this around.
Okay.
Did I?
Termination
of enemy signals confirmed.
There it goes. That's a combat scenario. Yep. Welcome, Anthony.
Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
There we go.
Aegis activation confirmed.
Damn it. The whole city's on fire.
Is that how this is gonna go? Whether we win or lose, we're ruining thousands of people's lives.
I know. Not
We
to
have
know.
evacuation measures in place, but they're far from perfect. And the efforts still lack direction. We tried to reach out to governments and financial institutions through Shikishima, for all the good that did.
Yeah, it's
What are we gonna do? Not fight back? This is all we can do if we want to save the world from these creeps. We've got kaiju signals popping up nearby another terminal.
We got tons of civilians over there. Thanks to all the highways.
No, we're not the bad guys. Well, I mean, I don't know as of yet, but we're defending what are called terminals from kaiju. So this is called 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. So essentially, we're in Jaegers and we're fighting kaiju. At least for the combat portion of this game, not for the. There's like a visual novel part of this game too. But there's like a whole upgrade system and things like that. So you can actually see how much damage each of the Sentinels took or dealt.
Let's keep it going.
And here's the level up. Sick. Kurabe and Ryoko got ability upgrades. So that's good. Did I get an S? I better have gotten an S. Yeah. Ooh, the city I was like, that city damage was a little high. Alright, so I got the S rank. Sick. And then I did both of the bonus mission objectives. 2025 chocolate. No, do not proceed to the next wave. Whose brain overloaded? Ooh, that's a lot of people's brain that's overloading. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, okay. Okay, Fuyasaka's is good. Clear within 60 seconds. Oh, loud. Oh, loud. What kind of... What? Okay, cool. Alright, so that's 26, so actually even on these. We're gonna go to the analysis tab. Mystery files. That's Shionome. I want to know about Tamao Kurabe in... Seita Takamiya, which I don't really need to know a lot about him. Those are the kaiju. What do I want to know more about? That's the black wallet. That's the key. Good note. Let's see. this. Oh, hold on. I will be right back, everybody. Yes, mother. Alright, I will be right back, so I will leave you guys for just a second. Oh gosh. And then we'll come back and we'll play some more 13 Sentinels. Alright, we're back for at least a little bit. Oh, do I... What do I do? What do I do? Let's see. Alright, let's go in here and let's see what kind of upgrades we should give people. We've got one all-rounder.
Leave it to me.
We'll take Ogata and Sekigahara. We'll take Fuyusaka. Do I really need long range?
Someone's got to do it.
Let's take... Hold on. You said he's finished? Alright, let's see. Raise shields on everybody? No. Got this. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to take this. I like having it at 30,000. 30,000 is just a solid number.
Got it.
Oh, we can still take one.
Here goes.
Maybe. Alright, let's try it. Let's try this out. I hope this... Oh, I hope this works. This one might be tough. Those are the drum mines.
We have to deal with these now? This isn't gonna be pretty.
What, these wheelie guys? Are they really that bad?
Drum mines. They're bombs originally intended for excavation support. Its entire body is filled with RDX. Once the target's within blast range, the whole kaiju detonates. A single drum mine self-destructing could cause incredible damage to our Sentinels.
Son of a bitch.
You know, that sounds like something we might be able to use.
True. If we knock them away just before detonation, that could wipe out a whole swarm.
Oh, is that the 60 seconds? Is that the
Use
intention?
their own weapons against them. But is it really going to be that easy?
That's the intention.
Now you're talking. We'll give them a taste of their own damn medicine.
Alright, Takamiya. You say so. Yakishiji was like, yeah, I guess we could do this. And I'm like, I don't know. Alright. Dropping a sentry gun right there.
What's the plan?
No leap attack yet.
How's the Sentinel?
We're gonna move.
Number 11, moving out.
My spirit's up. I'll beat you. Get it. Gotcha.
Oh, okay, they die like real easy.
Don't waste any chances.
Oh, okay, that's different. Leap attack? No, they're flying, aren't they? Damn it! Of course they're flying. I hate it here. I hate it here.
What's my turn now?
Alright. This is not gonna be good.
Moving out. Used to fights by now.
You also can go here, Ninja.
Number 10, moving out.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, what's the plan? Number 21, on the move.
No room for hesitation.
That's a lot. Action, leap attack. Ooh, this one's gonna be a little tight.
That work?
Oh,
Hope I can pull my weight.
oh, this is not gonna be good.
No fight I can't win.
Action, multi-lock. This one's gonna be a little tough.
Get wrecked! How's that? You're screwed. Killing for me.
What do I do?
Ooh, this one's going to be a little tough. Attack. Multi-lock missiles. Can you make it? He can. Solid.
Nice. Enemy down. No point overthinking it.
Alright. Demolisher Blade.
Let's do this. Got him.
Solid.
Let's go, Jon Snow. Ready for this? Hit!
Good shit. Ooh, that was close. That was gonna be real dangerous.
Lend us a hand.
Alright, let's do it.
What's the plan?
Just keep it moving.
Number 11, moving out.
Okay, let's do this.
Can move for her. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so we got one dropping there and one dropping there. We can actually keep them in
No
this still
fight I
area.
can't win.
Man, we've got it rough.
As long as I can keep
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. What now?
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. So yeah. Does that destroy
I'll start on two.
all of the aerial units?
No fight I can't
Mostly. We'll do this as well. That should be all of the aerial units.
You picked a fight
No
with the
point
wrong
overthinking
girl.
it. How's the Sentinel? Move. Good. They're like any other punks.
That's true.
No point. Okay, that ought to be used to fights by now. Okay.
Alright, so that's good.
What do I do?
Gotta keep it together.
I'll try.
Gotta do something.
We can just heavy railgun it.
Give up. Get it.
Got it. Good.
All right.
No room for hesitation.
Not really.
Number 11, moving out. My turn now.
There's a lot of things happening. Attack. Oh.
Don't let up.
That should
Hope I can pull my weight.
stop all of them.
Don't miss. Nice.
Still not used to this thing. As long as I can keep this thing moving. Don't screw with me! That's to it. Give it
What now? What do I do?
Attack. Easy peasy.
We can do this. Right? How do I... I've gotta do this. We can do this. Number 15, moving out.
Action. You got leap attack.
Take this.
Just keep leaping.
That work?
Easy peasy.
Hit confirmed.
What's the plan?
Oh, that. Wow. Okay. We'll do this. So destroy the arrow units, and now we still.
Keep my spirits up.
So there's heat signatures from the backside.
Hit!
Those two.
I did it!
They're like any other punks.
Demolisher blade. Actually, leap attack. Both. Should kill both of them.
No room for
Peasy.
hesitation.
Actions, Demolisher Blade, and I should be able to just wipe this one.
How was that? Target
Good.
destroyed.
Stay calm. I can do this.
Okay.
Number 20, moving out. Hope I can pull my weight.
So he can stand there. We can just move back. Actually,
Do this. Right?
Nope.
How do I...
move back.
Number 15,
I'll
moving out.
try.
Move back. We're gonna have to just keep moving everybody back over
Number
here.
10 moving out.
No fight I can't win.
Move back.
Number 21 on
My
the
turn
move.
now.
And move them back as well.
Number 11 moving out.
We've got it rough.
Multi-locks. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Action. Got the heavy railgun. There we go.
Out with you.
That's 3.
That.
And then we still got 2 remaining.
Okay. What's the plan?
Oh, there it is.
Termination of enemy signals.
And that's it. Termination of enemy signals confirmed. No damage to the city. And, well, minor damage to the city. Negligible.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical
right back, guys.
analysis.
Yeah.
I used to hang out there all the time back in middle school.
Damn it. Hope everyone got out okay.
Alright. I'm going to pause it so I can come back to story 2. Be right back. Alright. have returned. Alright, let's do it.
It's never easy to see your own home up in flames. I know this must be hard.
We're fighting to defend our homeland. We knew going in we wouldn't come out unscathed.
Even if we win this fight, how many people are we gonna lose? God damn it! Is any of this city even gonna be left?
Get a hold of yourself, Ogata. If we lose here, nobody makes it out alive.
Even if it ends up tearing this city apart, what else can we do but fight back?
Oh, and the things that we're defending them from, the terminals, they're ports of entry for a giant UFO that exists beneath Japan. Just in case you were wondering.
Is everyone okay?
Oh shit! Oh, it's probably because of the sentry turret. Those things are being OP. Oh, hold on, guys. I just had to check. I saw that I got a new comment, and I saw it was Anthony saying, "Get in the fucking robot, Shinji." Terrence just like, "Yep, UFOs. Yep, exactly. Giant UFO beneath Japan. The classic, you know." Oh, is that the S? Love the S. Oh, I got the information about the cockpit. Alright, let's see. Clear within 60 seconds. Bento with meatballs. Two. More district points. No more waves. Oh, that's I see what that word says underneath Ashitaba City Battle number 5. That's a negative right now. We're not doing that. Alright, save it. Alright, let's go back. So we're gonna go back to analysis so I can open up some more just boss. Alright, we'll do the boss right after this. Anthony, if it's a giant enemy crab, I'm gonna cry. It's just the Deimos crab. Alright, let's see what we got. So we've got 2 mystery files. Let's see, what am I opening? Oh, also, Terrence, I don't know if you noticed, but those tall enemies with the 4 legs are called high quads, and the reason that they're called that is because when Minami sees them, because she's a big UFO geek, she calls them tripods, like the enemies, like the aliens that descend in War of the Worlds. So that's why it has the War of the Worlds reference. Yes, well, that too. That also that also too. But she's like, those are tripods with 1 extra leg, and I'm like, oh yes. But yes, that they're called high quads, but mostly as an homage to the War of the Worlds as well. We got UFO mysteries. Oh, damn it! Is it here? Oh, those are bentos with meatballs. I think it might be here. So instead of Star Wars existing in this universe, they have UFO Wars instead. That's the name of the that's their name of the Star Wars equivalent in this universe. Let me go back. What's the Deimos code? That's actually okay. Yes. Oh, and then we got the magical gun. Is it technically the one used by the woman? Oh, that's right. She does shoot him in the back. I did remember that. I forgot all about that. All right. Let's do it. Let's do the boss. Maximum 4 strike team members clear without a Sentinel being immobilized. And I'll be facing an aerial kaiju? Oh, even better. Aerial kaiju have high HP and anti-air armaments aren't effective against them given their low power. Anti-ground armaments, though powerful, won't even reach the enemies. This is where EMP skills such as the EMP attractor come in handy, allowing first-generation Sentinels to attack enemies with their powerful anti-ground armaments. Alright.
We have to fight.
If I do a maximum of 4 strike team members though, that's the classic. Fuck. Let's see. Does she have? No, it's Kisaragi, right? Kisaragi has the stunner. What does this do? Oh, it does. It does increase the range. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna enhance this a lot, and we're just gonna blast them. Let's go up to 250. Oh, we're below 30,000.
No problem.
Alright, let's do it. Who thinks this is a bad idea? I do, but we're gonna do it anyways. Fucking damn it. Alright, let's do it. It's just big rings of enemies.
An aerial enemy. And it's huge. Is that a bomber?
Oh.
You see that, Ogata? Looks familiar, right?
It's the bug.
Oh, that interstellar development stuff we saw. Back in the dead kaiju.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Can we get any more info out of the Sentinel computers?
Wait, I think I've seen this. The command ship had some data on this trilobite guy. Hold on. Looks like we're seeing a Terra carrier. It's a transport craft for carrying resources.
Let's do it.
Okay, but what's it carrying? This thing's
Okay,
gotta be
but
more
what's
than
it
just a
carrying?
big-ass turnip truck.
Says here it can take atmospheric movement and re-entry. The hull's surrounded by magnetic repulsion.
Fun.
Magnetic field? So, like, it'll deflect our shots?
We don't know anything about its payload, but it seems hell-bent on delivering it. Whatever the hell it is, it ain't gonna be fun. Let's take it out before it can drop the goods.
To win this battle, you must not suck, is essentially what it said. Terminal destroyed or any pilot killed. We're doing it. Battle start.
What now? Back me up!
What do I do? Lend us a hand. So, what's meant? I'll take them down quick.
Just drop sentry guns all over the map. Easy. Alright, how big is this EMP stunner? Oh, it's quite large. It's quite large. That upgrade definitely helped. We're gonna move her a little further north so that we can
Number
actually
16, moving out. Let's turn this around.
long-range missiles. We're
I'll
gonna
show you.
boom, boom, boom.
Is that okay?
I have to focus. Back me up!
Wait, stay calm. I've got to do this.
Put one further back so that we can at least cover this as an option.
I need to think.
We're gonna put one over here. I'll also cover that as an option, just in case.
This isn't so hard.
EMP stunner. She's gotta move. She's gotta
I
move
can do
forward.
this. Number
That needs to
16,
be covered.
moving
just getting moved.
out. So, what's meant
It looks so dumb. Oh, okay.
Confirmed termination of certain warnings. Dymo signatures.
That's so silly.
Initiating tactical
That's a lot. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, that's
Hijiyama-kun, use the phase
plasma EMP. The flying kaiju will lose control and drop out of the sky. If you get surrounded, it's a good fallback.
Good for me, but what about the city? Okay.
Oh, you know, that makes a lot more sense why there was so much damage to the city in that one battle we fought. Because they just drop on the ground. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. That's actually super interesting that they have that as a feature within this. Multi-rocket launchers. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Actions. Okay.
I'll take them down quick. What to do?
You're gonna move over here. I need you
Number
to...
14. Beginning move now. How do you do this?
Hit him.
Stay calm. We can do this. What do I do?
I want her to move forward.
Number 15. Moving out.
Some long range.
What can I do?
Actions. Heavy knuckles, no.
Okay. I gotta think.
Stay calm. I'll take them down quick. I can help.
Easy.
This is all pretty freaky.
Shh, Terrence, look. You're absolutely right, but we're not gonna talk about that, okay? Look, look. The that's definitely not going through the building. It's. I don't really. Look, Anthony, this is how you win.
What can I do?
Confirmed termination of Terra Carrier Dymo signature.
Thank you, Terrence. You're right. Those bullets slip right through the atoms.
Aegis activation confirmed.
There you go, Goto.
Terminal is now completely sealed off.
We did it.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
You can't even let us catch our breath, huh? I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'll be dismounting the Sentinel temporarily. Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
We don't need orders to kick some ass. Sentinel, activate. You can relax.
I do like the
kid.
music.
I'm back in the fight.
I won't be long. I'll leave the rest to you.
Fine then. Let's roll, Yuki-chan.
Did we do it?
Did we do it? I didn't even actually have to use the meta ability either. Crazily enough. Damn, no one took any damage. Easy
We
peasy.
got through it. Good teamwork.
Think we'll go viral. No comp. That's the only thing that I don't get is because I don't get combos with turrets. But it doesn't matter because I S. Yes, you're absolutely right that Alex would probably enjoy this because it's got Jaegers. And Anthony, that's a good question. I don't know. It's literally the first thing that happens when you boot up the game. Full context. He's right. I can't disagree with that statement. It's so that the nanomachines can fully integrate with your system. Boom boom. A pear tart. 1, 2. And nope, not proceeding to the next wave. Alright, there we go. Look at all those S ranks. And there's different difficulties, Anthony. So I could go back, and oh, not what I wanted to do. I can go back, and I can go to casual difficulty and get S ranks in that too. And then, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty because I'm a little baby, and I was like, I know how Japanese games go. You go to the hardest difficulty, and then they're like, oh, is that what you think? Especially if they give you the opportunity to just freely do it. I already know. So we put it on normal, like a real casual. All right. So we're gonna go back to analysis, and we're gonna open up some more. We're gonna open up some more. What's it called? Some gacha packs. So we don't know what Professor Doji looks like. She's the originator of Shikishima. Yes, I do know that. And whose Beta Takamiya is? Oh yeah, that's Juro from the future. He's looking nice and hefty. Alright, so let's go back to the adventure. Alright, whose story do we go back to? I could go for you, but can't do that.
Yes.
I can technically unlock some more of Keitaro. Whose story do we go to? I guess I'll play some more of Natsuno's story to be able to get more of Sekigahara's story. Because Sekigahara is right now, at least from what I think he is, I think he's a time-traveling assassin. Don't quote me on that, but I think he's a time-traveling assassin. So we're gonna play more of Natsuno's story. What do we got? We had transcending time and space. We have more track and field room stuff. All right, let's do it. This is the part that Anthony's gonna check out of, because this is the visual novel part of the game. Oh, that's 18. That's Keitaru's. That's how she got back. That is how Natsuno got back. She was on top
My back.
of the Sentinel.
Felt like I was inside a washing machine. That freaking inspection hatch. Definitely don't recommend. Hit my butt so many times. How am I supposed to get down from here?
Companion ladder on the front.
Oh, right. The thing that in the first place.
She's in her gym clothes, Anthony. This is Japan. Come on now.
Whew. That was scary. Just the thought of slipping and falling all the way down. My hands are real sweaty.
I've seen all of those.
BJ, are we?
It's BJ Blazkowicz.
We made it back, right?
It is 1985.
A robot as big as this.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen any of the
I
time
can't
travel
believe
stuff
it's
yet.
Capable of time travel.
Well, there you go.
Technology sure doesn't disappoint.
BJ.
Wait, where's Miura-kun?
He is already gone.
You mean he's somewhere out in the city right now? That's not good. What if those men in black get a hold of him? They probably want to take him to Area 51.
Our situation is more critical than his.
Oh no, a bunch of police cars are starting to gather down there. I guess we did kind of destroy the building. Oh man, we're gonna get arrested, aren't we?
We need to leave.
Yeah, okay. What the heck are we gonna do about this?
Not to know.
First things first. Let's get you in the back.
Damn, he's right.
If BJ, I'll just hide in the crisis.
Oh. Hoi main. Alright, there we go. The big company in this universe is Shikishima.
Seriously? Again?
God damn it, BJ.
I can't. I've searched for quite a while, but I couldn't find Miura-kun anywhere. I bet he got captured by the men in black. And it's all because of me. It's even... his... secret... My notebook's not in here.
Oh. Interesting. So this takes place after Yuki comes and grabs the
My
notebook.
research notebook on aliens. Where did I put it again? I was writing in it during class today. Oh yeah.
Okay, Anthony, you're absolutely right.
Room. Crap.
What did I miss? I was writing in it. Audio.
I told... It has all sorts of... It'd be a disaster if someone saw it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can change it to Japanese if you'd like, but this has a lot of text, so I can't personally listen to it in Japanese because I have to read.
I'm sorry I have to lock you up, BJ, but those men in black are still wandering around.
Alright, so we're gonna put you in the PD bag. Come on. Just all this dialogue in Japanese. Now you gotta lock up the horny, bro.
Man in black.
God damn, not the man in black again. Where is he? North building, north building, north building.
It'd be bad if someone saw me.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta get my...
I was like, please, Nasuna, leave. Men in black just standing there.
Aw, yeah.
She did not say that.
All right, Minami. Listen up. All top-secret documents need to be kept extra secure from now on. We can't afford leaks. Put them somewhere safe and keep a sharp eye on them. Right. You got it, boss.
Natsuno, we have to keep moving.
Oh,
I know. To the gate, right?
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
No. I've detected an unfamiliar signal.
Terrence, I don't know if you noticed what, BJ looks like in the bag, but that is also a pop culture reference.
It's coming this way.
What is it?
Unable to identify. Estimated threat level is extremely high. Leave this area.
Oh. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh, not the man in black. God damn it.
A minute. I can't use those. Better take a detour. I can go from the opposite side.
Isn't there a man in black?
Oh.
Wait a second. It's Kisaragi.
No.
Oh!
Whoa, what the heck? You almost hit me.
Oh, gotta run, oh no. Actually, no, Kim, it's from Short Circuit.
What's going on? Why Susami?
That is not Tomi Kisaragi.
What? So she's an imposter?
I don't.
It's an android created in her likeness.
Oh, bro.
Oh, those evil aliens are after you. So they made a robot to track you down.
Yo, what is happening? Yo,
I ran into the
I
bathroom.
have no idea what's going on.
This is a dead end. There's nowhere to run.
Not helping.
It's too late.
I don't. Where am I supposed to go?
She's right there. What do we do?
Oh, there we go.
I've gotta hide.
Well. Please don't make me use force. Just do as I say and come out quietly.
Someone else is here.
What a surprise. How'd you find me here?
I thought number 17 was gone, but its signal led me here.
Wait, there are 2 androids.
Now that I've found 426,
426
I
is...
can't just walk away. Whatever you have planned, I won't let you go through with it.
Wait, 426?
You know Ida was full of crap, don't you?
Is that Ryoko?
And you still have something against me?
Many people fell victim to you. That much is still true. That's why I have to destroy you here and now.
You're awfully dramatic for a machine.
And I'm awfully strong, too.
Bruh.
Well, his body really is falling apart. I can barely hold my gun straight. Didn't think I'd ever see you resort to violence. I expected it, knowing who you were. I guess in your heart is just a machine. Don't for yourself. No.
I feel you, Natsuno.
Whatever. Makes it all easier.
What the heck just happened? It seems quiet now.
Oh, that's, man, I love the toilet scene. Oh! Well, that's not what I was expecting. Well, I guess I mean, might as well chat, right?
Tamao-san?
That is Tamao. I thought so.
Whoa. It really is a robot.
Is that a
It looks
Deimos?
just like Usami.
I'm so confused. What timeline did this one come from? And
What are you doing here, Tamao-san? And this, did you do all this? Hey, don't jump out like that.
She's also an android, created in Tamao Karame's image.
Okay.
She's a robot too?
I'm the one who called her here.
That's Aiba.
However, as of a few moments ago,
That's Aiba.
I can no longer identify her. Stay back, Natsuno.
I didn't expect you to be here, too, Miura-kun.
I see. You switched bodies. Natsuno.
Oh.
BJ! BJ? Say something.
Don't worry. He's not broken.
What did you do to BJ? Why did you come for him?
Forgive me. We seem to have a misunderstanding. I've come for you, Natsuno Minami.
What?
Those monsters, the ones that destroyed the city, they have a new commander, and it's you.
What? Bruh.
So, starting now,
What is happening?
I'll be the one giving you orders.
Oh no, she shot her with the magical gun. What does the magical gun do? It still hasn't been explained to me.
Whoa! What the? What am I doing?
I literally have no idea what's going on.
What the heck happened?
Everything's happening.
That's right. I came to get this, and then
Yes.
I feel like I saw Usami. Man, I can't really remember what happened here.
I'm...
We should go before anyone else shows up.
Yeah, you're right. Come on. We can't let anyone see you.
Oh, so she didn't... That's super weird. Why doesn't she see the... I guess that's for Yuki's story.
Ow. My cheek kinda stings.
to be fair, Anthony, the story is told non-linearly, so as you can see, there's quite a few things going on here. I mean, it's very possible. That is certainly a possibility. Okay. Let's go back to Remembrance. So I could play more of her story and do this last part. Or I could play more of the assassin from the future. I think we're gonna do that.
You're sure there are none of those men in black suits here?
Positive.
Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications, especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems to have it appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? Chihiro Morimura. The note... There's an oral... As long... And now...
I did see them earlier in the morning. But I haven't seen
Oh,
them
if you if you see me like skipping all that text, it's because I've seen it several times.
I seriously hope so. If a random stranger like me is seen on campus, will that be a problem?
Oh, I don't know. Will it? But you shouldn't worry, especially with that uniform. It may be from the future, but it's still a Sakura High uniform. So you don't have to feel like a stranger.
Wait a second. There's no reason she should know him from the future.
What's Sakura High like in the future?
Or did I tell her that?
In
Did I
the
tell
future.
Did I tell her it's from the future?
There should be a new building up and running.
Should be?
Yes, you'll see it for yourself someday.
No fair.
Is anyone just allowed to enter the nurse's office?
Well, there's no teacher there, so it's closed right now. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's you.
Kisaragi.
Yori, what's up? Hey, Usami-chan.
What are you doing here?
Well, he wanted to check out the school, so I'm just showing him around. Oh, cool. Yep. Anyway, we better get going.
All right. See you later.
She doesn't like me. Or she's suspicious of me. Either way. You already need to talk to me? Nope. She's just hanging out. Yuki. Yuki-chan.
That had to be her. The girl who delivered the message from myself. What?
Nothing.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. Must have been my imagination.
Does A work for the SIU? So, SIU is the Special Investigations Unit. I'm so confused. Everything I learned so much more about A, and then just everything goes out the damn window. I know he's from the future, and I know he's an amnesiac. But that's about all I know.
I managed to borrow the key to the nurse's office, and all I had to do was lie to the teacher. Please,
Yep.
my classmate skinned her knee.
Damn. Actually, let me talk to Iori again.
Oh,
What's wrong?
well, it's just the two of us in here together, all alone.
Look, Chihiro. Or, in this case, Iori, sorry. Look, it don't gotta be that way. No. Alright. Let's check what's on the desk first. Are these the Juro Kurabe papers?
Medicine? Oral NM.
Wait. Which one are
Oral
these?
NM C0204. The bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside.
Okay, so these are the same ones, but those are the ones that Ryoko Shinonome is taking. Is there anything else?
These are student medical records. Nothing else really stands out here.
Check what's
These
on
are
the desk.
student...
Okay.
Nothing else.
It's inside the drawers.
These drawers are locked up tight.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for something, Akun? It must be really important. Let's see. There has to be a spare key for
Ooh,
that
who else
lock.
is in here?
And it's probably somewhere in the teacher's lounge. Okay, I'll make up another excuse. Then I might be able to get my hands on it.
The label's a bit different, but it lists the same medication. Oral NM C0204. Just like the bottle I picked up before.
Okay.
Let's take a look at these student medical records. Ryoko Shinonome. Looks like she was given C0204.
It's 5 watching now.
Let's take a look at these student medical records. Ryoko Shinonome.
Are you talking about the fact that there are students in the background, Anthony, that you can hear, and the footsteps? And then when you hover over something in the keyword, you can hear it's like it's the muffled way of recalling it.
Morimura. She's been administering this drug to these students. Ryoko Shinonome. There are more. Shu Amiguchi. And Juro Izumi. Huh? That was quick. So, did you manage to find the key?
Oh! It's Yukushiji. Yumi.
The nurse's office is closed. Come back when...
Oh! Not again.
Start talking.
Not again.
Those men that are after me. Are you working with them?
She's got the magic
This
gun
is
and
what
she's...
you wanted me to do.
What I wanted?
Hey, what is this?
Oh god, not Kisaragi.
Sekigahara, wait! Don't shoot!
His is from the future, Anthony.
You too, Megumi.
I actually don't know what time hers is from. That's a phaser, though. He can set it to stun.
Hey, Megumi!
What the fuck?
I only followed you out of sheer curiosity, but what in the world just happened with Megumi?
Not a thing.
You didn't see anything.
Where's Iori?
What's your problem?
Well, clearly I'm just a hopeless busybody. I'm going to look for Megumi.
Ooh, I like the music. I like how menacing it just got.
That girl with the braids. I know I've seen her somewhere. But where? Damn it. Come on, think.
Alright.
That's right. She's...
This I have big this guy energy. What did I
Maybe this
say?
place isn't entirely abandoned.
That's definitely an android. This is definitely where they built those androids.
This terminal should be able to tell me where I am. Quite a bit of android information here. This all looks like research data. Ah, here we go. Shikishima Tech Lab number 6. 6th level underground. So, this is a Shikishima facility. Current year is 2104. I've shifted 40 years into the future.
But with what, though?
An android. Is that what this place is being used for?
The gates?
What the hell? I keep getting these terrible headaches. Could it be from shifting? This looks bad. Another one?
Oh. Did he just die? Oh my god. That is the first time that has ever happened in this game. I've never died. That? What the fuck? Yo, that was the first time that's ever happened to me.
Is that...
Over here.
Oh, okay. So I just had to wait for them not move.
Unless you want to die, you should stop snooping around.
That's the Kisaragi. That's the Kisaragi android.
The surface is covered in lethal levels of radiation right now. Go up there and you'll cough up blood until you're dead.
Yeah, that's the Kisaragi android.
Who are you?
Well, clearly, I'm just a hopeless busybody. I inspected the Sentinel that was transmitted underground. How much do you understand about the current situation?
I don't know why, but I ended up here somehow. I have no idea what happened.
Then allow me to fill you in. I'll start from the end. The Sentinel, or you rather, are compromised. You've been infected with code DD426.
That's why they call him 426.
You were shifted without a specific destination. Seems like whoever shifted you was in a hurry to do so. Otherwise, there's no way a Sentinel would end up here.
So they call me 426 because I have this...
Code DD4... What is that?
It's a program that's been implemented into you. Well, into the nanomachines in your body, to be specific.
That's the
Its
Okino...
main function is to sever a portion of the nanomachine. The part that's cut is physically connected to the brain. And that region of the brain is where memories are stored. Your brain suffers damage each time a connection is severed. You can lose your memories. Or worse, become a husk.
Why?
Is that why I've been getting these headaches? I've had them ever since I got here.
Why would Okino do that? I don't...
This is all so sudden. I'm not entirely sure I can believe her, but I do keep getting these headaches, and I definitely don't want to become an empty husk. Why would anyone want to do something like this? Is this irreversible? Can I try deleting the code?
That's not possible. Access to your nanomachines is restricted. Once a code or program is implemented, there's no way to delete it.
How long do I have before I become a husk?
Depends on the intensity of the infection. Or how much time you spend inside the infected Sentinel. The longer you're in there, the worse it'll be. Let's assume the infection is moving slowly. To spread to your entire body, it'll take about a month. That's the best case scenario. Worst case would be within a few days.
A few days?
I may not be able to remove it, but there is a way to delay its effects. Fortunately, I discovered a nanomachine lab here. I found it by analyzing the underground mainframe's data. It is a facility that researches future technologies, after all. I can create a code that'll temporarily stall the effects.
You can?
First, let's make a deal.
What?
I need a small favor from you.
What's the favor?
It's nothing complicated. I just
Never
need you
is.
to get me out of here. Not anyone can use the shifter. Only those who possess nanomachines can use it.
Are you gonna tell me who you are? Are you gonna tell me...
Not what I meant to do. That's
I
fine.
have to ask. What's a young girl like you doing in this place by yourself? I see. The androids here are wrapped in a human-like skin, just like you.
Oh, this? Yeah. It's pretty easy to see the damage on this skin. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
That's right. Okino mentioned something about this. He said some AI stole an android and escaped.
Tsukasa Okino, huh? You should ask him about DD-426. No one knows more about it than he does.
Yeah, because
Is that so?
invented it like a
So,
bitch ass.
how does my offer sound to you?
I don't really have a choice.
Then it's settled. I'll give you some pills for your headaches right now. Wouldn't want you to forget about our deal.
That's the CO204. Okay, well, I definitely learned some more about some things. I've done all his stories, so, I mean, for now. That's super weird. I could play more Ryoko. Who should I play? I could play more Tomi. Let's see, how far are we? I usually like to keep parity between the destruction and remembrance. So, it gives a nice kind of parallel for the stories. Maybe Kisaragi? I guess I'll play some of Kisaragi's story. She seems to be center to a lot of some of these experiences.
I'm thirsty.
So we are in 2025. Sawatari. Oh, Ryoko is the person that we found.
How's Senpai doing?
She was struggling for a while, but I think she's calmed down. We need to get her to a doctor.
Maybe, but how are we supposed to do that?
Where's Nenji?
Shinonome-senpai. Do you think she came here at the same time?
Probably. We'll figure it out when she wakes up. Anyway, once that moron gets back, let's decide what to do from here.
Okay.
Okay, so he left.
Shinonome-senpai. I saw her hanging around Goto. Maybe she's from the future too.
Possible.
This place isn't what it used to be. Back in 2025, it was my home. Shikishima's a
Yeah, I already know about Shikishima.
Oh, there you are.
There we go, that's Nenji.
I'm back, Miwako.
You've got some nerve.
What?
I take my eyes off you for 1 second, and you just go running off looking for your own house? We were waiting for you, you know.
Yeah? And how's that sickly looking second year?
Well, she hasn't woken up yet.
You were stuck here either way.
You're really gonna give me that?
So how was it?
Before we get into that, here, have a drink. Copped it from a busted vending machine. You too. We're not gonna last long without food and water. There should be cans lying around if we look.
Thanks.
Hey, I found a calendar when I was digging around. The year on it was 2025. Guess this really is the future. Everywhere I looked, the place is falling apart. It's no different from here.
but I'm telling you, there was some crazy shit out there.
Like what?
Kaiju. Dead ones. Everywhere. Man, where do I even start? One was like a metal centipede. Big as a truck.
Don't think I've seen that one
Another
yet.
one was real stocky. The size of a damn building.
I've seen those before.
They were just lying all over the place. I never liked creepy crawly things. I couldn't stand to look at them too long.
How did you know they were dead?
How do you think? They were torn apart. It was pretty obvious. What? You need to see it to believe me?
So, did you find your house?
You could say that. But I wasn't there anymore. Guess it got replaced by some skyscraper. Wasn't looking so hot, though.
What about my place?
Sorry, but it's the same deal. Place is nothing but a giant parking lot.
What about Mom and Dad?
If this is 2025, that means 40 years have passed. Your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder what happened to my place.
Damn, the hell do we do now?
I should look for my place. I need to see if my parents are okay. It's my turn to head out. Sorry. Just wait here for a bit.
Usami-chan!
Hey, wait, Miwako. Stay back with that second year.
Maybe I'll unlock Nenji. Finally. I've been waiting to unlock Nenji for like 4 days now. We're like...
My apartment building. It's... ruined. Sorry, I just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong.
You don't have to push yourself. If you want to cry, then cry.
Don't be stupid. I'm not crying.
Oh, yeah?
Baka.
What's with the voice then? You got a cold or something?
I always sound like this.
Whatever you say.
There was a cake shop on the first floor. They had this pear tart I used to get. It was so good.
This is the same we've seen with
Megumi and
Shu.
We loved those things.
That one of your friends?
Yeah,
Yakushiji.
Megumi, you saw what was happening here. That's why you...
I guess I could have gone with that Kaiju. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's do it.
Renia Goto. Why you gotta do this to me? Like, what, I'm supposed to go to class and pretend everything's normal? Well, it's not. This place is 40 years old. Those girls over there. They look about my age, but back home they must be in their 50s. It's too weird.
Sorry for making you wait, Miwa-chan. Yuri-chan, where were you? There was a bed available in the nurse's office, so I took a nap.
Yuri always sleeping on the job.
Period for that? I didn't really mean to, but yeah. When I woke up, class was already over. I messed up.
That's the girl who sits behind me in class. Must be nice. Oh well. No point feeling sorry for myself. Time to check out the library. We need to find some dirt on Shikishima. But geez, not having a smartphone is suffering. Oh.
Is it Anthony if he was in 1985? Having to go to the library? Yeah, Megan.
Megumi, wait! Tomi. So you're here too. I'm so glad you're okay. Megumi, what happened to our city? You were there, right?
You stayed back. Well, my mom and dad. They're fine, right? Goto's just making things up. Tell me it's all a big lie. It has to be, right? Hey, that guy who just walked by. That's Izumi, right? He's in my class here, so I've seen him around. But when I talk to him, he's like a totally different person. He's all nervous and stuff. It's weird. Did something happen?
So for context...
Battle,
oh, well.
He lost his memories. Huh? Like, he hit his head? It'll all come back, right? No. They said it was permanent. No way. So he really is a different person at this point. Does that mean he doesn't remember you? What now? Are we supposed to just give up on him?
I could never ever do that! I'll never give up on him! I can't!
I'm sorry. Megan. I'm so sorry.
Well... he needs 9 people. Not including himself? No, I guess maybe including himself. Could bring my dude over the edge. That would bring it to 7, 8, and then 9. Okay, and then I could go more with Jiro.
Cool.
Cool.
Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night.
I know about all
Back
that.
in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... It's weird, except it's not exactly me. My name's Ida there. Just 2 people struggling to survive. Wonder if they're in love. This dream's probably way, way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab. Never figured she'd turn up, but that was her, Tomi Kisaragi. My... Yuki Inaba. Man. Yuki-chan's no sign of her. I don't see I wanted to talk. Might be a... Oh! Ouch!
Ow.
Oh, it's you.
Tell me.
This dream's probably looked like it would... Gotta make sure...
Huh?
Huh. Oh!
What the hell are you doing, you pervert? Do you think you can do anything you want just because you're popular?
Look, I mean, I had this dream last night. I just had to make sure you actually had a belly.
I'm sorry. What? Now you're calling me fat? What the hell is your problem?
It do be like that.
How is that okay? Do you think you can just go around grabbing girls?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Go man, go man.
I saw her hanging there. Or half of her at any rate. Maybe it really was just a messed up dream. I already know what Karabe-kun would say. I gotta lay off the splatter flicks.
Such a skis ball. What's with this guy?
Karabe-kun might...
go. Let's do it.
Kurabe-kun might be waiting.
Let's go to the old school passageway. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's the storyline. Game Leak was here. He's actually one of the, he's like a popular character. At least in the in-game universe.
Oh.
Oh, Yori's out here instead of Kurabe-kun. Or no, it was Keitaro. Keitaro was out here originally with BJ.
Hey, Fuyusaka. You the
But
only
now
one
it's
here?
Fuyusaka.
Hi, Amiguchi-kun.
Kurabe-kun's not here, huh?
I had this dream. It's bugging me. I kind of wanted to talk about it. How about you, Amiguchi-kun?
Yeah, my dreams have been crazy lately, too.
Do you see robots, too?
No. Well, okay, sure, yeah, they're kind of like robots.
What kind of robots?
Well, they were more like androids. I mean, you couldn't tell them apart from human beings. And I'm there in some kind of lab with all these androids.
I know that place. I was there too. In my dream. The 6th biggest underground laboratory in Shikishima. Or something.
That place is... underground?
And I saw Usami-chan there too.
Tomi Kisaragi. Yeah, me too. It's gotta be the same place.
Amiguchi-kun, tell me more about your dream.
Alright, guess we're going to the lab dream.
Okay, so...
Let's see.
And that should work okay.
Is that Shu?
Memory data is now ready.
Is that why he looks like that?
Thank you, Tamao-san. I really don't know what I'd do without you.
Don't worry, Ida-kun. You succeeded with me. I'm sure you'll do fine with her.
I'm sorry I had to prioritize her. Don't worry. We'll get you a body too. Soon.
I'm looking forward to it.
Tamao Kurabe.
Initializing composition.
She's the leading expert on AI. But they're giving her nanomachines.
The simulated personality and memories have been synchronized.
Tomi Kisaragi.
Please, come back to me. Tomi, do you recognize me?
Ida-kun? Wait, are you his older brother? Did he even have a brother?
It is you.
He looks so... grown up.
I'm sorry it took so long. It took 8 years, even with the technology underground.
I can't move.
She's having trouble understanding her situation. I will inhibit her emotions to avoid a panic attack.
What's happening?
Please listen. Try to stay calm. I analyzed your data from the records in Sector 0. I found data for your old memories, your mind, and now I've transferred them into an android body.
You mean I'm not... human?
Tamao-san, please turn up the sensitivity on those inhibitors.
Kisaragi-san, you're like me now, an AI, based on memory data. You are constructed to think and act just like her. To be Tomi Kisaragi.
You're still you.
Let me try to calm her directly. Could you connect us?
Do what you can. Please.
We've got a problem with the Sentinels, Ida-kun.
Chihiro? What's going on?
The Sentinels we thought were complete aren't responding. The Sentinels are working off of the same codebase as the D-series. So it has to be the D-code control holding them back. If we want to disrupt that function, well, we need someone compatible to maintain direct access.
She's saying... the child?
Something wrong?
No.
Is this a bad time?
No, everything's fine now. She's calmed down.
Really? Tommy?
What happened to
Oh.
the real me?
Alright, guys. Well, I will be right back.
Juro killed you. You and the other kids.
let's get back to it. Oh, let's get back to it. I don't know if you're still here, Roberto, but I actually haven't played Odin Sphere, but from the reviews that I've heard, I think the story is better than Odin Sphere, but the combat itself is not better than Odin Sphere. So I think that's how people have generally, that's the general consensus. But I haven't played Odin Sphere, so I can't tell you if the story is better. But it's still an acclaimed Vanillaware game, so I would say if you like Vanillaware's games, so if you like Dragon's Crown, if you like Muramasa from the Wii, then you'll probably like this game.
Then I put him down.
Damn it. That dream again. Man, what time is it? No way I'm getting back to sleep after that. So in that dream, my name's Tetsuya Ida. It looks like it takes place in the future. And Fuyusaka's apparently been seeing stuff in the same place. Huh. I've been seeing things through Tetsuya Ida's eyes, but Fuyusaka... Actually, now that I think about it, the Ms. Morimura in my dreams looks pretty familiar. She kinda reminds me of Fuyusaka. You in there? Not coming out today? Hello? Nothing to see here, just a guy talking to his TV. Okay, maybe I'm just going nuts.
No, you're not. I'm glad you talked to me.
There you are.
So we have Miyuki Inaba. I wonder if...
What is going on?
From the sounds of things, this might still take a while.
Are you the real Miyuki Inaba? Or something else, just wearing her face?
There's only one Miyuki Inaba in the world. But whether this face is just a mask, it's hard to say. Sometimes a mask is all an idol has. Sometimes it's all they are.
I know
Also,
this is a normal TV
shoot.
set. It doesn't even do video phone stuff. Pretty sure I shouldn't be able to talk to someone through it.
Shuichi having the Fujifilm.
Yourself are the transmitter.
He's got the XT20 hanging on his,
This is the only way I can communicate with you. I was blocked by Universal Control. The system denied me access. So I had to sneak in on this broadcast.
Kinda over my head, but I guess the point is, you hijacked the airwaves, and that's how we're talking.
You could say that.
Yuki Inaba. Why me, though?
You're the only one I can find. More accurately, your ID is the only one I could locate. But even beyond that, I know I can depend on you.
Okay, back up. You said something would take a while. What were you talking about?
It will take a while to help you understand.
Understand what?
Our situation. I'm being tracked. I'm cutting the connection for now.
Let's go.
I guess I could do Megumi and Tomi.
back, Usami-chan.
Thanks. Did Senpai wake up? Darn.
I'm back.
So how was it?
Well... About my apartment. The whole building was destroyed.
Oh no.
And, well... no one was there.
I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Hiding, maybe.
Here. Found him at a convenience store over there. Got enough for both of you. I'm not a big candy guy, so have at it.
Thank you.
There's no what I need is a sugar rush.
There's 3 more convenience stores across the intersection. Plus the one right over there. How many of those things do you future people need? Well, not a lot we can do from here. If we're gonna go, we gotta head out before it gets dark. What do you think?
You're right. Just let me rest for a sec.
Man, we've gotta do something. How about we burn something? Might be airplanes flying overhead. That way they could find us.
I'm gonna check out the kaiju. Oh,
Where
where
were
were they?
Hey, wait, Miwako. Stay back with that second here.
Alright, so we're going to the next storyline.
Over here.
I wonder what this one is. Oh, that one's Sakura High School. So we've already done my apartment. So we're just gonna do the kaiju remains and then Sakura High School.
Right?
Morimura. Megumi. Were they planning on fighting those things? This is some kaiju. Looks more like a machine. Come to think of it, I was talking to Natsuno. Maybe this thing's a big alien weapon. Is this a control panel? For an alien machine, it looks pretty familiar. Guess we're not so different. What's up?
Nothing. Just thought I saw someone. Over there, in the rubble.
Where? Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you.
I swear I saw it. Oh, shit.
Kisaragi! Don't be stupid!
What's your deal?
Androids again.
What is that?
Get back in here!
It's gone.
It's an android.
Was
So
that
the
an
androids
alien?
are here in 2025.
How should I know? But one thing's for sure. It's bad news.
It took 40. No, it took 8
was
years.
straight out of the movies.
Exterminator, right? It sure did look like it.
Got Exterminator instead of Terminator.
Hey, look at this.
Dude, no way. That's the Shikishima Industries logo.
Wait. What?
So all these kaiju-looking things,
Deimos?
Shikishima made them?
That
What
means
the fuck?
it wasn't an alien attack. It was a man-made one. But why?
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access denied.
What the?
doing it wrong. Let me try. But this stuff, you just gotta...
Authorized board member, administrative ID.
See? Something came up.
Board member? Like, Shikishima board member?
Maybe because my pops is an exec.
Wait, you're a rich kid?
Shut it!
Shikishima Interstellar Development Division, Year 2188.
Huh?
Terraforming Project, number 8834.
Interstellar development? Terraforming another planet?
Third phase, surface construction and modification. Colossal Autonomous Heavy Machinery, D-Series, D-800. Surface Excavation Unit, Giant Bowler.
That's what the Daemons are for.
Kaiju is Shikishima heavy machinery?
If that's true, these machines were made for planetary development. What are they doing on Earth? Especially in the past.
What the fuck?
Hell if I know.
Well, that's about as good a place as any to stop for today. It's been about 2 hours for the stream. Thank you for everybody who has come in here and joined me. I very much appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed a bit of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim playthrough. Peace.